Have you thought about whether an individual or group of people can be rich enough to buy an entire country? Billionaires play an essential role in shaping the global economy, politics, and philanthropy. Forbes 2022 reveals that there is a total number of 2,668 billionaires in the world. Many of these billionaires are founders of technology giants, with much of their wealth still invested in the companies they started. However, they can still borrow against that wealth to avoid selling stock and defer taxes on unrealized capital gains in the process. Multi-billionaires also take advantage of a range of tax deductions to offset reported income, leaving some on this list paying no income tax in recent years. Here is a list of the top 10 billionaires in the world, according to the Forbes Real-Time Billionaires list in 2022. These 10 people have the money to buy almost half of Africa. Watch this video until the end to know the countries these 10 people can buy. 10. Larry Page, $78.9 billion. Born on the 26th of March, 1973, Larry Page is the 10th richest person with a net worth of $78.9 billion. Lawrence Edward Page is a computer scientist and internet entrepreneur known for co-founding Google with Sergey Brin. The company was set up in 1998 and reportedly generated a revenue of $258 billion in 2021. The group's divisions include Gmail, Google Drive, and YouTube. Page was the CEO of Google from 1997 until August 2001, then from April 2011 until July 2015, when he moved to become CEO of Alphabet, a post he held until the 4th of December 2019. He remains an Alphabet board member, employee, and controlling shareholder. He is a founding investor in the space exploration company Planetary Resources and is also funding flying car startups Kitty Hawk and Opener. Page is the co-creator and namesake of PageRank, a search ranking algorithm for Google. He received the Marconi Prize in 2004 with co-writer Brin. 9. Carlos Slim HELU and family, $83.5 billion. Born on the 28th of January 1940, Carlos Slim is a Mexican business magnate, investor, and philanthropist who is regarded as the richest man in Mexico. His net worth is $83.5 billion. He got his fortune from a great number of shares he owns in a considerable number of Mexican companies through Grupo Carso, which is one of the largest conglomerates in Latin America. His family owns 79% of the stakes, accounting for over 8% of his wealth. Slim HELU's family controls Latin America's biggest telecom firm, América Móvil. He also owns shares in Mexican construction, consumer goods, mining, and real estate companies, as well as 17% of the New York Times. Carlos Slim HELU accounts for 40% of the listings on the Mexican Stock Exchange, while his net worth is equivalent to about 6% of Mexico's GDP. 8. Mukesh Ambani, $89.5 billion. Mukesh Dhirubhai Ambani was born on the 19th of April 1957. The Indian-born billionaire businessman is the chairman and managing director of the $104 billion Reliance Industries Limited, which has interests in petrochemicals, oil and gas, telecom, and retail. It is a Fortune Global 500 company and India's most valuable company by market value. Reliance was founded by his late father, Dhirubhai Ambani, a yarn trader, in 1966 as a small textile manufacturer. After his father died in 2002, Ambani and his younger sibling Anil took over the family empire. The company also has prospects of investing $80 billion over the next 10 to 15 years in renewable energy and building a new complex next to its refinery. According to Forbes, Ambani's net worth was estimated at $89.5 billion as of October 2022, making him the second richest person in India and the 8th richest in the world. Let us know if you find this video interesting by liking it. Also, subscribe to our channel to get more videos like this. 7. Bill Gates, $101.2 billion. William Henry Gates III, popularly known as Bill Gates, is ranked as the 7th richest person in the world with a whopping net worth of $101.2 billion. Born on October 28, 1955, in Seattle, Washington, the American business magnate is a computer programmer and entrepreneur who co-founded the Microsoft Corporation with his childhood friend Paul Allen in 1975. Microsoft is known as the world's largest personal computer software company. During his career at Microsoft, Gates held the positions of chairman, CEO, and president, while also being the largest individual shareholder until May 2014. He has invested in dozens of companies and is one of the largest owners of farmland in the United States. Bill Gates has donated nearly $57 billion to the Gates Foundation, including a $20 billion gift announced on July 2022. 6. Larry Ellison, $102.2 billion. Lawrence Joseph Ellison is popularly known as Larry Ellison and was born on the 17th of August, 1944. Larry Ellison is an American business magnate and investor who is the co-founder, executive chairman, and chief technology officer of the American computer technology company Oracle Corporation, of which he owns 35%. Ellison is also known for his 98% ownership stake in Lanai, the sixth largest island in the Hawaiian archipelago, where he moved to in 2020 after purchasing nearly all of it in 2012 for about $300 million. Ellison sat on the board of Tesla from December 2018 to August 2022. He still owns about 15 million shares in the electric car maker. 5. Warren Buffett, $102.4 billion. Warren Edward Buffett is the fifth on the list, with a net worth of $102.4 billion. Born on the 30th of August, 1930, Warren Buffett is an American business magnate, investor, and philanthropist. He is currently the chairman and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, which owns dozens of companies, including insurer Jayco, battery maker Duracell, and restaurant chain Dairy Queen. Known as the Oracle of Omaha, Warren Buffett is one of the most successful investors of all time. The son of Congressman Howard Buffett first bought stocks at the age of 11, and he started filing for taxes at the age of 13. In 2010, he and Bill Gates launched the Giving Pledge, asking billionaires to commit to donating at least half of their wealth to charity. He promised to donate over 99% of his wealth, and he has so far given more than $49 billion, mostly to the Gates Foundation and his kids' foundations. 4. Jeff Bezos, $120.3 billion. According to Forbes, Bezos is the fourth richest person in the world with $120.3 billion in 2022. Born on the 12th of January, 1964, Bezos is an American entrepreneur, media proprietor, investor, computer engineer, and commercial astronaut. Bezos is the founder and CEO of Amazon, the world's biggest online retailer. He stepped down as CEO to become executive chairman on July 2021. The Seattle-based company started in 1994 in his garage selling electronics, household goods, and other products through its flagship website. In the year 2000, Jeff Bezos founded the aerospace manufacturer and suborbital spaceflight services company called Blue Origin. Bezos makes personal investments through his venture capital vehicle and Bezos Expeditions. He was one of the first shareholders in Google when he invested $250,000 in 1998. That $250,000 investment resulted in 3.3 million shares of Google stock, worth about $3.1 billion in 2017. He also successfully bought the Washington Post in 2013 for $250 million. Jeff Bezos co-founded the biotechnology company Altus Lab with Mail.ru founder Yuri Milner in 2021. 3. Gautam Adani, $135.9 billion. Gautam Shantilal Adani's net worth is $135.9 billion, making him the third richest person in the world and the richest in India and Asia. Born on the 24th of June, 1962, the Indian-born business tycoon is the chairman and founder of the $21 billion Adani Group, a multinational conglomerate involved in port development and operations in India. Adani controls Mundra Port, India's largest, in his home state of Gujarat. ADANI acquired a 74% stake in Mumbai International Airport on September 2020. He's now the country's biggest airport operator. In 2022, ADANI acquired Swiss firm Holcim's Indian assets for $10.5 billion to become India's second-largest cement producer. ADANI wants to be the world's largest producer of green energy and has said he will invest up to $70 billion in renewable energy projects. 2. Bernard Arnault, $157.1 billion. Bernard Jean-Etienne Arnault was born on the 5th of March, 1949. He is a French business magnate, investor, and art collector. His net worth stands at $157.1 billion, making him the second richest person in the world. His father made a small fortune in construction, and Arnault got his start up by putting in $15 million from that business to buy Christian Dior in 1985. He is the co-founder, chairman, and CEO of LVMH Moët Hennessy, the world's largest luxury goods company. In 2008, he entered the yacht business and bought Princess Yachts for 253 million euros and later the Royal Van Lent for an almost identical amount. In 2019, LVMH spent about $3.2 billion on the luxury hospitality group Belmond, which owns or manages 46 hotels, trains, and river cruises. On January 2021, LVMH acquired American jeweler Tiffany & Co. for $15.8 billion, believed to be the biggest luxury brand acquisition ever. 1. Elon Musk, $209.1 billion. Elon Reeve Musk is ranked as the richest person in the world by Forbes Real-Time Billionaires list in 2022 with a net worth of $209.1 billion. Born on the 28th of June 1971 in Pretoria, South Africa, Elon Musk is a business magnate and investor. In total, Elon Musk has co-founded 6 companies, including electric car maker Tesla, Neuralink, rocket producer SpaceX, and tunneling startup The Boring Company. In 1999, he co-founded the electronic payment bank X.com, which merged with Confinity in 2000 to form PayPal. eBay later bought the PayPal online banking system for $1.5 billion in 2002. In 2002, Elon founded SpaceX, an aerospace manufacturer and space transport services company where he acts as its CEO. SpaceX is worth $127 billion, and after a funding round on May 2022, the company quadrupled its value in 3 years. In 2004, he was one of the first significant investors in the electric car manufacturer Tesla Motors. He became its chairman and product architect, eventually assuming the position of CEO in 2008. Twitter's board agreed to sell the company to Musk for $44 billion, and he took over the company on October 2022. The world's top 10 billionaires have a combined net worth of $1,180.1 trillion. Now back to Africa. Here is a list of 17 African countries with the highest GDPs in 2021, excluding Nigeria, Egypt, and South Africa, according to Statista. 1. Algeria, $151.5 billion. 2. Morocco, $124 billion. 3. Kenya, $106 billion. 4. Ethiopia, $94 billion. 5. Ghana, $74.3 billion. 6. Ivory Coast, $71 billion. 7. Angola, $66.5 billion. 8. Tanzania, $65.9 billion. 9. The Democratic Republic of Congo, $55.1 billion. 10. Cameroon, $44.9 billion. 11. Tunisia, $44.3 billion. 12. Uganda, $41.3 billion. 13. Sudan, $35.8 billion. 14. Senegal, $27.9 billion. 15. Zimbabwe, $26.1 billion. 16. Libya, $24.3 billion. 17. Zambia, 18.9 billion. These 17 African countries had a combined GDP of $1,071.7 trillion in 2021. This is about 39% of Africa's total nominal GDP. The 10 richest people in the world can buy these 17 countries and still have some change left. However, it doesn't work that way, as a country isn't all about GDP. The most important thing is the love the people have for their country. This shows us that African countries need to put in more work on the development of their people and economies. Tell us what you think about the top 10 billionaires in the world in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for more videos. Until then, see you in our next video.